The scope of physical science. Now, science is a way of learning about the natural world, and there are many fields of study that focus on a lot of different aspects of the natural world. For example, some scientists focus on the world of the tiniest objects down to quarks and atoms and molecules. Other scientists devote all of their attention to huge objects, and we're talking sun, stars, galaxies, and beyond. But all scientists have at least one thing in common. They want to understand how and why things happen and how they came to be. And this understanding is the goal of science. So what is physical science? Well, physical science is a study of matter and energy. So pretty much that covers almost everything, okay? This is like stuff. This is what the stuff that everything which exists in the nature is made of. And it includes everything you can see. It includes everything that you cannot see, including the air around you and the molecules and atoms and elements that make up you and everything around you. Energy is also universal. It's what gives matter the ability to move and change, like electricity and heat and light. These are the forms that energy can take. Now, we pretty much depend on physical science for just about everything that makes life possible. You couldn't turn on a light, you couldn't use your cell phone, you couldn't use a computer, you couldn't use refrigerators without centuries of discoveries in chemistry and physics. So pretty much physical science, in turn, can be divided into chemistry and physics. Now, chemistry is the study of matter and energy and how they interact, mainly at the level of atoms and molecules. Now, basic concepts in chemistry include chemicals, specific types of matter, and chemical reactions. Now, in chemical reactions, atoms or molecules of certain types of matter combine chemically to form other types of matter. So all chemical reactions involve energy. Chemistry can help you understand everything in the world around you. Everything that you use your senses for, like that you touch, that you taste, you smell, those are all made of chemicals. And chemical reactions underlie many common changes around you. For example, chemistry explains how food cooks, how your stomach digests food, how things clean your clothes in your house, why medicines help you feel better. Everything is a chemical change. Looking around you too, look at these images here. Fireworks exploding is a chemical change. Anything making bubbles, right? Leaves changing color in the fall. Those are changes happening all around you. Now, physics is the study of matter and energy at all scales, from the tiniest particles of matter to the universe and beyond. Now, physics is the study of energy, matter, and their interactions. It's a broad field because it is concerned with matter and energy at all the levels. And people would even argue that physics is pretty much the study of everything. Important concepts in physics include motion, magnetism, gravity, energy, speed, light, sound, and even electrical energy. Physics explains how energy interacts with matter. So in this case, for example, physics explains how visible light reflects from mirrors to form images, right? Most mirrors, such as bathroom mirrors, have flat surfaces, and the light reflected from a flat mirror forms an image and looks the same as the object in front of it. So this is something that we study in physics. Looking around here too, they can help you understand how planes fly, right? How electricity works, how boats float. It's everywhere. Now here are some examples of chemistry. Okay, we have fire, batteries, cooking, dyeing your hair, the colors of paint, even spoiled milk, making plastic. These are all examples of chemistry. Can you think of other examples that involve chemistry? Let's look at some physics. Here are examples of physics. How instruments make sound, right? How sports work, how you can kick a ball at certain velocities and you can bend the ball and pitching baseballs, right? How electrical components work, how cell towers work, how cars work. What is the physics behind playgrounds and why do certain equipment go on playgrounds? Amusement parks, you need physics to learn. Roller coasters and the Gravitron machine and all that fun stuff. So, can you think of other examples that might involve physics? Okay, while you're thinking, let's take a break and it's time for you to show what you know.